So we're playing Purgatory. By the way, Raiders, my name is Dangle. I used to be a speedrunner. I haven't speedrun in a while. I'm also a hitless runner, but played a bunch of Metroidvanias, play Souls games, and lately I've been playing a lot of Mario, Kaizo Mario. I've been learning and practicing and getting slowly better at it. So usually I do half and half of the stream I play some Mario, and then I move into variety. Currently we're playing through Dave the Diver, so that's going to be on the second half of the stream. In the first half we're going through Purgatory, which is a hack by Fire150 from 2021. But yeah, I changed it, Beck. I added a TV, I added some video in the background. The lights are still here. It's much more robust than before. I felt like it was a little stale. I feel like it was a little nothing was happening, and I like it much more now. So I moved stuff around and I added something for you guys also to, you know, like have a little bit of more ambience. Right now it's the Christmas background, so I thought it was cute. I thought it's something that we can keep. I could just have the jeans on the screen for a Friday. I really could. Bone Storm, hello, how are you? Let's continue. Purgatory. We're 9 exits in to Purgatory. Nivon, thank you for the 21 BTs. Thank you for the leftovers. All the Gene posters, yeah. Yeah, Purgatory has been really fun. And now we made it to Super Cool Fusion. Now, Super Cool Fusion has 2 exits, so we have to find them both. I mean, we have to find the secret exit, I guess, and then get them both. JK, so good to see you. Bone Storm, wow. Holy shit, what? 35 stream straight? How did you do it? People here have not been able to go over 27 because it breaks for some reason. As you can see, Lodete is very passionate about that. Let's go, Mando. Fresh Hops is still my favorite hack of all time. In my short experience with Kaizo. So fucking good, dude. Lodete, you come back here. But Bone Storm, that is insane. Thank you for that support, man. I appreciate it so much. All the lurkers are more than welcome. Thank you so much, dude. It is so good to see you, Bone Storm. I hope you're having a good day. Good Friday. Oh, right. So... Right. So it's this. Right? I don't think so. Holy, we have no time. You come back, but you pout the whole time. Okay. So, like normal. Boop. Dude, there is no fucking time here. What killed me? I don't know what killed me. That sucks. Your mood rubs off me? What's your mood? Oh, I hope not. It's gonna happen anyways, you know it. Oh, so it gets... I see. Well, that's bullshit, isn't it? It's a little bit of bullshit. Innit? I haven't been able to chat as much lately, just assume that you're always here, watching you all. I didn't know. I didn't know, but that makes me really happy, actually. So... But yeah, dude, I hope you're having a good day. Like, I hope you're having a lot of good days. Dude, I don't know what to do with that, though. Damn it. That pipe is really sus, isn't it? Ah, fuck. Why am I 30? Why do you have only 5, Beck? Which stream did you miss? Or are you getting just like absolutely robbed? You didn't. So you're getting just absolutely wrecked by Twitch. What is that? I beg your fucking pardon. Why is that fish on cocaine? What is going on? This is poop. Yo, constituents, hello. You'd think it would be too hard to tell how many streams someone has watched in a row, but it's Twitch, so yeah, it's pretty insane that you can actually mess up a metric that you have, you know, in like that you know for sure that they have. It's a Colombian pure fish. It's the full cocaine experience, I guess. God damn it. Yeah, the fish got the zoomies. Yo, Fermented, what's up? I beg your fucking pardon again. Okay, so what do I do there, though? Watch streak says 1 day every day. Is that a mobile thing, then? That's so weird, dude. Mobile and desktop. So guys, about the Game Awards. How do we feel about the Game Awards? Game Awards are getting worse and worse every year, right? Some combo with those depending on the day, I see. Because the truth is, we never really care for the awards. We care for the trailers. So why don't just like Keighley starts doing Winter E3? That makes sense? Instead of any awards. Like we don't care about those. It's not that he cares about the industry, like he didn't talk about the situation of all the people losing their jobs. So, you know, it's just a facade. It's just a thing for ads. So what the fuck is the point? Ah, fuck. I watched some of it, Lodi. I couldn't stay up the entire thing because it was like 3 in the morning already for me. I was like, nah, it's too late. Apparently the Bill Clinton kid was there. Oh, was he? Like outside? I know that there were some sort of protests outside and everything. People like with some boards and with some signs and everything were like, hey, our jobs, like the industry, you know, like they didn't even think about that. They didn't even mention it. The only time you watch Stray is going up one day is we didn't watch on your phone. I wouldn't be surprised if the phone app is the one killing the whole thing. Twitch has never been able to do and have a consistently good app for phones. It's insanely bad. You're gonna stay up all because it was like 9 p.m. Are you like 85 years old? God damn it! Can't do that jump. Oh my god. Yeah, Twitch Mobile is insanely bad. So I think the only thing that I'm actually interested in is the same things that I was already interested in, which is Prince of Persia and Wukong, Black Wukong. Looks insane, like Black Myth Wukong. Looks pretty damn insane. And that's about it. Only 75. Not 1 day over 75. I'm sorry. Nah, this is cool, man. So this is the oldest person you want. Oh, it's the old person I want on my stream. It's like a grandpa. Let's go. Yo, DB, what's up? Happy Jeans Day, DB. Hope you're doing okay. Oh, fuck me. Older than Mike Mo, younger than me. I just have to assume every time that everyone is younger than me, so that's okay. I don't have the block anymore. Okay, beautiful. Neil was great. Really wish they gave him more time. You just shuffled him off all too quickly. It was so ridiculous, man. Like, how can you like remove someone whose like native language is not, or mother tongue is not English? Like, they're excited. They just need time to articulate all of that and put their feelings and you know, like their gratitude into words. But no, it's like no, don't give them time. But here's Kojima for 30 minutes to talk about something that doesn't exist because it's fucking Kojima, and you know, it feels bad. You want the Supermassive and DVD collab, but you wanted that since the first time it was mentioned. Oh, so it was something you guys knew already? Famous actor needs to ramble. We paid him too much. Yeah, true. Do you guys think that Matthew McConaughey has ever played a video game in his life? Fuck, this is tough. Kojima torturing the... No, that's nothing, dude. Like, when I studied that, right? Like, I have a master's in linguistics, but with a specialization in interpretation and translation. And when you study that, you have to be super, super ready for everything. And in that case, it's easy because I am sure that they travel together. Because I've seen that interpreter before with Kojima. So it's Kojima's, like, he knows what Kojima is going to say. So it's not really like... The interpreter doesn't really have to do too much there. There are cases when you have to take notes, and we, as interpreters, you kind of learn a certain type of shorthand. It varies from interpreter to interpreter, but we have some sort of techniques for shorthand and to read those and to like work on those. I don't know what I'm doing. They've confirmed before it was happening, but didn't say anything about what it was going to be about. The playstyle or so. Okay. Chris Judge was great. Well, he was sassy, for sure. With the whole Call of Duty single-player campaign. Alright. I mean, he's not wrong. The new Kojima game trailer was your favorite part of the whole event. But it was like nothing. I mean... It was a tech demo, kinda, for the faces. You know what reminded me of? Reminded me of Quantum Dreams. Kind of stuff.
Ever felt like you are not satisfied with your bathtub? Ever wondered how your house would be with a wonderful yellow hot tub? Now Pineapple Hot Tub will offer you the stickiest, hottest water ever available. Better yet, you can pee in it and no one will notice, so you do not have to leave to the bathroom out of your warm, comfortable hot tub. Get it now for the price of $1,900.99 and half price shipping.
Pineapple Pants, thank you so much for using the resources to advertise your newly... Toilet? What is it? Oh, hot tub. Okay. Thank you for the bits, Pineapple Plants. Thank you. This is so bullshit, dude. Like, getting out of the water with the item is so stupid. Because if you're touching the wall, you're doomed. Oh, man. You hate your bathtub.
Oh.
See you in a few. Okay, see you in a few, man. Dude, this is so fucking tough. Oh my god, it really is. It really is tough. This level does not spark joy. The other 9 levels, they all spark joy. This one doesn't. It's fucking impossible, man. I've done it twice. Fucking twice, dude. Shovel Knight made you so happy this morning and the music and everything. Let's go, Lodi. Yes, Shovel Knight is a phenomenal experience. Love Shovel Knight so much. Are you playing the first campaign? Are you playing Shovel of Hope? Yeah, okay. Let's go. That is the right thing to do, Lodi. Go! Yeah, that's one of the games that I wish I could experience for the first time again. There are many of those, but Shovel Knight is for sure one of them. Man, why don't you spark joy level? Oh, there were some ads. Yeah, like I just put it together an hour. Like I've been working on it for like a couple of hours before the stream, so I didn't have time to figure that part out. But we'll do something for sure. To avoid the ads in the background. But I wanted to show you guys the whole thing now. And it's like, yeah, it's ready. We got something new. It's nice. A little change, but I think it goes a long way too. All the Shovel Knight music is on your playlist. Yeah, mine too. But to be fair, my playlist is mostly, if not only, video game OST, so... This is so insanely difficult, dude. It really is. And also, I don't know what to do after. That's the thing. God damn it! You need to make a video game playlist. You also have a video game music playlist? Nice. Yeah, I'm way too nostalgic about many things. So my music playlist is usually video game music from games that I love from like when I was a kid or, you know, more recently, whatever. And anime music from anime from my childhood and after. And things that I just like, openings and endings that I'm super fan of. And then what is not that is just like Japanese metal bands or whatever. Nope, this is not the way. This is not how it's supposed to be. This is stupid and I am fucking this up. What the fuck was that, dude? Some baby metal, let's go. Who is it that is a super fan of baby metal? Is it Mike? I think it might be Mike. Probably not a super fan, but... No! 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 It was there, fuck! Yo, what's up, Pineapple Pants? Welcome back. How is the business going? Oh, man. This fucking level is a lot. A lot of people peeing in the tub. Not buying it. Just, oh. Volunteers or... My God. I wonder at this point. Just people are just doing it. Okay. Fair enough. Chat, there will be an ad in 45 seconds. But since not a lot of exciting gameplay is happening, then it's okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. If I am pressing up, why are you going down? What is like... Is this backwards world? Super Bizarro world? What the fuck is this? Why do you have to break? It's like... You don't break there, like it's... Fucking thing. I'm in a fucking bad mood now for this stupid level. Alright, let's win. No, let's not win. Because the fear is, right, if you stop for a second, then you're gonna have to... You're gonna lose the cube. Okay, brother man, okay. I guess that's what you do, just take it easier. Just try to be calmer about it. I'm just going there like a fucking race car. I don't think I need to do that. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Why? He was never there before. Oh man. This level.
Streamer, hydrate.
I just did. What? What happened? But what happened? It didn't work. Yo, Gig, what's up? Why did it go through? I don't understand. Oh, I guess... No, but how? What do I do there? Hey, Baz. It's... Okay, Kaizo nerds. Is there a tech that I don't know, that I need to know to get there? It's Jin's day. Great Baz night. How are you? So how's it going, Gig? How are you? You hear jeans, you type jeans. Let's go. Slow. Suddenly 2 watch streak. Really? That is so weird, dude. Less than a week until you leave for vacation. You can't wait. That's from the new job, right, Gig? Do I remember correctly? Yes, this level has a secret exit. I imagine that is that pipe over there. So I just have to go fast, make the thing, and come back while this is still rotating or something. But I need to freeze the... I need to freeze the water. So I imagine that was the thing, but I guess we can leave this level for now. Yeah, that'll be a good idea. And that's dead. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? What? You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. That's it. Nope. Okay. You need to jump while dropping the block to kill the enemies. Oh, you mean like the big chungos thingies? Okay, Lodi. So I just jump and drop. Jump and drop, and then the drop will kill the enemies. Okay. New job. The vacation was planned ahead of time. Wife and you are going on a cruise to the Bahamas. Let's go. Let's go, dude. That sounds really cool. How did you drop the key? What? What? Why? Mario was like, eh. You know. On a second thought, I don't think I need the key. Man, something is going on with my controller because it's dropping it's dropping things. It's not very common. No, there was a muncher there. I can't see it, man. Ah. Nah. Stupid. I had to do it again. This is tough, dude. This is a tough level. This is a tough level. The controller thingy on screen isn't working. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there's something weird with my controller. There's definitely something weird with my controller today. Is it working now? Let me redo the thing. Let me also get this done. Thank you, Lodi. Okay, it's working now. Yeah, weird stuff. I reordered the background. We got a TV now. What are my plans for the weekend? I don't know, Baz. I guess I need to catch up on a lot of commissions that I have to work on, because some people have like contacted me with that. Even though I closed commissions a while ago, you know, some things are still popping up. And I have a very hard time telling people no. That was weird. I dropped it. I was lucky that I regrabbed it, but... Yo, Agnosis, what's up? I cannot fool you. I wasn't trying to fool you. No, dropped it. I don't know. What do you say to someone who wants to fool you? Naive? Dumb? Ridiculous? If they think that they can fool you? Or you're talking in general, not just you, Baz? Yeah, surely I can still do all of your requests. Fine, it's okay. Oh, not just you, just the person who wants to fool you? I don't know. Bro, again. I don't know what's up, but it's like dropping the stupid key. Why is it kicking the key? Like, I don't understand. Why is it kicking the key? Is my controller just poop now? I don't get it. Yeah, no. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this controller, man. You make a more aggressive tantrum. I need it to be as toxic as I can in other chats. I don't want you to be toxic in other chats, Agnosis. Also, how would that be? How would be like a more aggressive tantrum? I need the key, right? Yeah, I need the key. So what? How do I do that without... What? Man, I don't understand. I don't understand. I thought you had trouble saying no. Damn it. I guess like that. Oof. Okay. Damn it. Damn it, dude.
What a god.
Contimve. Dangle is content creator of the year. Yeah, right. What's up, Light? This song is pretty chill. This hack has beautiful music. This hack has been a phenomenal hack. One of the best platforming games I've played, probably. It's really insane. That last level and the regular exit of the last level is driving me crazy. It's pretty obnoxious, but that's a skill issue and not the game, really. I'm having trouble taking your eyes off my pants. But I have no legs. What are you talking about? Thank you for the G's, everybody. Thank you for the G's. Who was content creator of the year? Wasn't like a person with the image of a 12-year-old anime little girl and a voice of a 5-year-old? Is that the thing? Chocolate disco. Let's go. Gonna be a disco shell, innit? Oh. It's insane to me that that's a thing, dude. It really is insane to me that that's a thing. Okay, so it's just like go, then I go here, and then I just ride. Oh wow, it stopped. Video game awards are kind of a joke. No, but that is like content creation in general, like streaming and things like that. Like that streamer is extremely popular. It's not that it was just awarded that at the Game Awards. Like, that's a very popular streamer. What? What do I do there? I don't know. The bird and dangle? Hey, if we go by numbers, then absolutely yes. 1,000 times better. So numbers are the metric, right? Like your sponsors, your developers, like everyone will measure you by numbers, right? So that means if I have 20 viewers, a person with 2,000 viewers has a stream that is 100 times better than yours, right? Is that how it works? Yo, Cracktic, what's up? Mosta, yeah, makes you very uncomfortable. I mean, to me, is like, I'm a 40-year-old man, right? Sitting in front of my computer to watch a person behind a anime character that resembles a 12-year-old in a voice that resembles a 12-year-old is not something that I will be very comfortable by doing. That's me. Just... And you can do all the mental gymnastics that you want with that. You can say, but she's a witch that is actually 3,000 years old. It's like, no. No, she's not. It doesn't work like that. It's 1,000 times, 100 times better, sorry. And this is tough. Hey, Combi, what's up? Yes, we got a new background. It's just a rearrangement and a little bit of new stuff. Ah. Daniel wants to fool us. But I said it. I don't want to fool you because I said it. What do you mean I want to fool you? This is fucking tough. I can't do this well. Yo, Kaga, what's up? How are you? That's why any anime game, you can't play it. Putting together, like, yeah, it's just weird. It feels very weird. I don't know. Maybe if I was a teenager, it would be okay, but... Beyond the whatever social conventions we have, I don't feel comfortable with that, right? Ay, 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 brother man. Ooh. Ah, come on. What was the topic? Oh, the Game Awards. Gaga. And then, yeah, because Creator of the Year went to... a creator that looks... It's a VTuber. But it looks like a little girl. And it speaks like a little girl. And it's... and I was saying that as a 40-year-old man, that feels a little weird. To me. Was it Iron Mouse? Yeah. It was. Didn't get to see them, only the goatee part. Was it Baldur's Gate 3, right? I didn't see that part. This is fucking tough, man. Hey, Fried Rice, hello. You have no clue? Not missing on anything, Lodi. Hey, Fried Rice, hello. Gotta check back at Baldur's Gate 3, you never finished it. You don't want to know anything. Good. Good combi. Sure enough, neutral there. Fuck, man. This is... Right, we're gonna be stuck either on this one or the water one, so which one do you prefer? Man. I tried. Oh yeah, the Hoyoverse games. And those are really popular. They also won yesterday something, right? Like, what was it? Mobile game and... probably a game as a service as well. Like, they're killing it with that. They definitely know their target audience. Hey, good for them, man. It's a big company though, but... if people are happy. Why did I do this? But that's true, Lodi. Thanks to you, I already know how to get past that part. Because apparently that was some tech that I just didn't know. So, good. Where do I get my fun facts from? My brain. I make them up. I need citations. I don't use MLA, I'm sorry. That was only for the literature part. In linguistics we use APA. Sorry, can't help you. Ever consider a career in US news? Because, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be too hard, right? Oh, you had to look who he was? I see, Kagan. Yeah, I felt kind of uncomfortable with the whole thing. Dude, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Damn, Kaga. Can we get some jeans for Kagashin? Chat, please. The one with the train, right? Oh, what? Honestly, you have seen a couple of videos of people playing it as the game goes really fucking hard. Yeah, I mean, those Hoyoverse games, they go really hard. It does look very young. It does sound very young, too, and that's the tricky thing. Feel very unimpressed. Charities. Dangle is saying that you should give your money to him. That's the double alert. So that's interesting, because it played before. Now it's playing again? It's so weird, dude. The alerts are giga broken. But hey, that is a good alert, so I don't mind that sound. Gaga, thank you so much. Thank you for the 5 subs. More alerts. So I contacted Stream Elements yesterday, right? No, the day before that. And then yesterday they said, oh yeah, it's fixed. It's all good. It's all good, brother, man. And it wasn't. So I contacted them again last night. And now they are not talking to me. The alert should play 5 times. No. That's individual alerts. That's different. Now they're ignoring me. Apparently they are aware of a thing happening to many streamers. And their answer was like, hey, have you tried... Because we're getting all the information from the bot. And I'm like, I've never used your bot a single time in my life. It's not even enabled. Like, I never used it. I just use you for the alerts, guys. For the alerts and the widget. Like the credit one. For the credits at the end of the stream, right? Which was also broken the other day. When was it? Like, the day the alerts broke. I think that day Composer tipped some money. And at the end of the stream, you could see every person that has ever given a tip to the stream. And I was like, this is weird, man. That shouldn't be broken. But it was only that day. And I think it's because the alerts were broken. Oh yeah, Lodi, you're back to your color. I just noticed too. I was so used already to the purple. What did you do, Lodi? Did you get the Prime or Turbo? Turbo? I see. The ads are becoming a little bit too much everywhere, right? That's pretty bad. Yeah, GG on going back to the color of your soul. Yeah, the ads are becoming really horrible on Twitch. It's really hard to watch anything nowadays with the amount of ads that there are. And you can't sub to everyone, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, it's cheaper to get Turbo, and the creator gets the money for the ads as well. For Turbo users, so... You can feel, like, you can also know that, or rest assured that you're also contributing to the streamer. You know, that's good. Which, by the way... Get rid of that. Need to get rid of the screensaver. But I just set that up today before the stream, so I didn't have time to tinker with anything. It's a little rough around the edges today. Hope you guys understand. You don't mind Twitch ads? I hate them. I really do. I dislike pre-rolls more than anything. Pre-rolls are the worst. And to me, it's hard to believe that a creator has pre-rolls on purpose. Like, why do you hate your own stream? why don't you want people to actually check on your stream? But also, like, the other reality of things is that as creators, we are pretty bad at taking care of, like, our ad breaks and do it manually. We don't have a lot of control over ads, but we do have a little bit of control. And we can snooze them 3 times, up to 5 minutes each time. You know, things like that. And then maybe just stop and then take a break. We could do that, right? So people don't miss on anything. But the reality is, you're already multitasking a lot when you're streaming. So keeping an extra thing in mind, like the ads, because people might lose on a conversation, or on a boss fight, and you're already fired up, right? And it's attempt 100. It's a little too much to ask of the streamer to just like be aware of that all the time. Dude, that's tough. Corpo is the best with ads. The horrible part about pre-rolls is you get them every time you have to refresh the player. Not even. Yeah. It's true. It's really bad. There's been a number of times you did not watch a streamer because of pre-rolls. Trillion, that's me. That's also me. You jump from channel to channel often because you can't decide who to watch. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's that. I definitely understand that, Lodi. Yo, Platty, what's up? It's Friday. It's Jeans Day, brother, man. You're drinking coffee. You're racing. Remember when you were getting this ad with Will Smith's son telling you how we should stop wasting in fast fashion and instead we should buy Levi's? Oh man, really? Yeah, also depending, like, you know, like streamers can set up the ads for being like a lot if they wanted to. And to be fair, for like big streamers, ad revenue is no joke. There's a lot of money there in them for them. For a small streamer, like, I can tell you, like, I make pennies a day on ads. If that's, yeah. So to me, if I could, like, I would get rid of them, like, for real, like, 100% get rid of them. Right? What do I do?
Hydrate.
Wait, what do I do there? The Discord shell was floating? Was it? Oh, it was floating in the hot chocolate? Okay. Cool. What's up, Brody? So yeah, like, I get it. If you're a big streamer, you can make a shit ton of money on passive ads. And they also have incentives, like partners have incentives to run ads, like stuff like that, right? We don't get any of that, like nothing. So I keep it at the bare minimum to keep the channel from pre-rolls, which is 3 minutes per hour. So what I do is that I run 1.5 minutes every 30 minutes. Which kind of resembles what television used to be back in the days. Even less than that. You wish you had the money for Turbo. Currently, if you paid for it, you couldn't subscribe to anyone. Turbo is expensive. That is true. How much is Turbo right now? Like 12 euro? It's pretty steep. It's pretty fucking steep, dude. Yo, happy Friday, MILF. How are you? So good to see you. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. How are you? I'm assuming you're just starting your day, so we have a good one ahead of you. Turbo does just make sense if you sub to 2 or more streamers. Yeah, I guess in that sense that you're already giving them the ads at least, and then you can watch anybody else. Yeah, that's true. The reason you get that you ended up getting Turbo was because you watched at work and the internet was horrible, so you had to refresh all the time, and the ads after every refresh made it unwatchable. Ugh. You got Nitro because of getting into the habit of just immediately leaning streams in with ads if we rated. Felt bad because you were not giving people a chance, but you cannot sub to everyone. No, you can't. You can't sub to everyone. I think that's something that is understood, right? Like, people need to understand that it's not that you don't want to support, it's just that there's so many streamers and there's only so much that you can do, I guess. It is what it is. So many cuties. Damn it. I fucked that up. Man, this level is kicking my ass. Turbo plus subbing to your top 3 or 4 favorite streamers is about what you can muster. Yeah, it's you know, it's a lot of money. It's 14 Canadian dollars. Yeah, I mean, I hate it when people they have a hard time understanding that someone can or cannot sub to their channel. Like, it's so ridiculous to me that you pretend to know how much money a person has or can spend on certain thing. Every sub that we get, it's a gift. It's a gift, and it comes from a place of super high generosity, and we at least I appreciate them all equally. Like, it's insane. It's insane that someone has like, yeah, you know what? I think this is entertaining and I want to support you, and you know. I fucked up. But like, you know, being mad about it, or being like upset about it, or keeping it in mind. It's like, this person doesn't sub to me. I see that. I'm not going to rate this person anymore. It's like, what? Or I'm not gonna watch this person anymore because they don't sub to me. Come on, man. Come on. I feel bad when people sub to you. Like, you could spend your hard-earned money on something much more important. But that's important to them. I learned, because at the beginning, when I just started, I felt ridiculously bad. I even thought twice before getting affiliate. because I didn't want people to give me their money. I was like, no, I don't, I don't deserve that. Like, you just go and use it on something of value. I don't know, like, whatever. And I felt really bad every time someone gave me money because I felt like I didn't deserve it. Which is something that I struggle with still, but I now understand that there's a lot of kindness behind that. It's not my place necessarily to deny people from like being kind to me as well when they want to be kind, right? What really frustrates you is that both your wife and you work, but because of the mortgage and the car lease, you need to be stupidly careful with money. Oh man, like, listen, like, if anyone tries to get their hands in your pockets, then you have to run away from there. Like, that is your life, and that is absolutely like what you do what you can or what you fucking want. You know, it's just that, and people need to understand that that's your personal life, and the fact that you're already given, you know, time and presence and support in that kind of way is already insane. Like, nobody should be entitled to ask you for anything else or more than that. Yeah, try to get their hands in your pockets. It's like, hey, counting your money or asking you why. It's like, fuck that, man. I remember, like, how... It's so funny how things go full circle, but worse. If you think about... How much was cable TV, chat? Back in the days of cable TV. No! Why? It's all this bullshit there! Like, I'm already done with the stage. I've already done a shit ton of things here. Why more? Ah, damn it! Can you stop for a second? Hello, chat. Please allow me to reach into your pocket. I'm looking for summer sausage. Oh, no, no. Summer sausage. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, cable TV. How much was cable back in the day in Canada or in the States? If you pay for like a basic subscription for cable. I got distracted by the sausages, as one normally does. Fuck. Like $80 for the bare minimum. Okay. That's a lot of money, dude. That is a shit ton of money. It's been over 15 years since you paid for cable, but it was internet plus TV, probably like 150 USD. Jesus Christ. Last you paid for it was 10 or 11 years ago, so you think 180 for internet and cable. Wow. That's a lot of money. I think here you can still get cable like with internet and whatnot, and I think it's like $80 or something like that, which is already a lot. I only pay for internet, which is considerably less. And what I wanted to say is that nowadays nobody pays for cable anymore. It's super rare. But we all pay for like at least a couple of streaming services, I guess, right? You never had cable? I also only had cable when I was an adult. As a kid, we didn't have cable either. There's no money for that. So only as an adult, I paid for cable. But it was also because it came included with the internet, I think. Your internet bill is $90. But you have gig internet. You could get it cheaper, but you want the extra bandwidth. Okay, good. Now we spend that between Netflix and Prime and Disney Plus and your subscription to Twitch and or whatever many you have and you know, like it's all over the place. There is Hulu and there is Crunchyrolls and there is like everything. You only pay for Twitch through subs and stuff. None of them seems worth it. I also don't pay for any other streaming service. I only pay for Twitch as well. In the same way. Like subs and things like that. Oh no, I do have Prime, but it's also because, I mean, it's convenient. Like I do it for like deliveries and packages, so I never watch Prime Video. Not a single thing there, I don't think. Spotify, Crunchyroll, I don't pay for Spotify. As you can see on the ads back then, nor for YouTube either. So nothing. Hey Ainsley, hello. Between Netflix and Twitch, you spend much less than when you had cable. That is what I'm like realizing. Like, cable was really fucking expensive anyways then. And it's the same idea, right? Okay, Lodi, it's the same idea. Like, you still pay for something that you, when you want to watch it, you don't find what you want to watch, so. Because in the days of cable, you will be like, man, there's nothing on TV. There's 150 channels and I can't find a single thing to watch. And now you go to Netflix and it's like, is this movie there? And Netflix has it, the name, but not the movie. Right? Isn't that what it is? Hulu, Crunchyroll, the Hub, all of those subs that I have. This is getting me every time, and I think it's because I'm not paying attention. Can't stop. You think it's like 220 for cable in your area? That comes with ads. So like you're gonna make your... Yeah, like... Even with ads, then... At least the music is good, chat, so you won't get too bored about this. Even when you pay for cable, you still have to watch the ads. You like the color changes in this level? This level is very cool. It's just insanely hard for me, but it's pretty cool. Oh, this hack is phenomenal. Really difficult. Brother, man. Oof. It's even harder when you can't see the fucking thing floating in the chocolate water. The color changing is cool, but it's distracting. Well, it's a good thing that you don't need to pay attention to Mario. You can leave that to me. It's not working, but you can leave it to me. Oof, welcome back, Lodi. This is still kicking my ass. Okay. Okay. I see that, yeah. Man. I wish there was like a secret to the Discord shells, but there is none. It's just kind of get good. It's pretty much kind of the secret to Discord shells. Yep. Damn it. Why? Ah. Mods in this channel are cuties. They are. Hey Mori, hello. Thank you for the good luck. I need it. I definitely need it. This level is kicking my ass. Yep. I can't even see there. I'm trying, but... Yo, Marcelo, what's up? How's it going? Is the dumpy in sync with the music, really? Is that necessary there? Like, it's already... Everything's already very stressful. Do we need that one there? Oh, okay. Now that killed me. Okay. Trying to fix it, but I really can't, man. And that's when I fuck up. Like, if I hesitate a little bit, then I break all the cycle that I need. Like that, right? There I already fucked up. Because I was 1 pixel to the left. We've been here in this level for what, chat? An hour already? I've made no progress. Half an hour? I don't know. Pretty insane. I already fucked up. It's from the X-Men game? From which X-Men game? Right, Rise. The Atom... What is it? Children of the Atom or something like that? I don't remember. Alright, let's go back. Let's fix this. Tried. It honestly sounds like a song for a trivia game. The one that's like Spider-Man and the X-Men? Oh! Yeah! What's the name of that one? Because I remember playing that on arcades, right? That's for the arcades. Oops. Well, we fucked up. You played it on the SNES, I see. Ah, god damn it. God damn it, man. Yeah, the boss was Arcade, okay. Yeah, that was his name. Okay, I see. Yeah, I don't remember. I remember one on the arcades, but maybe then that was the Adventures game. Ah, man. I can barely see when it's on the chocolate water. It's so hard, dude. No, I fucked up again. Can't see. Super Mario World, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going, Yazzie? You didn't like Yoshi's Island. I think Yoshi's Island is a game I don't think too much about. I don't think I was a fan also. Like, I hated the crying, the baby Mario crying. And the gameplay with the whole aiming thing made it very annoying to me. So I'm with you there, Gig. I'm not a fan of Yoshi's Island. I think it's charming. I think I like the enemies. I like the style. I like the backgrounds. I even kind of like the music sometimes. But the mechanics and the crying thing, it's a little too much for me. The hardest part of the chocolate water is like, I can't really see myself. No, the dolphin. What's my stance on how Team Cherry has handled Silksong? Not really the fact that it's not out yet, but how they've been radio silent next to no updates. That's a good question, Antvino. I have mentioned this before. I think it's important to point and to throw out there that they don't owe anything to us, right? So it comes from a little bit of a place of entitlement of like, yeah, I'm entitled to know about the game because I am invested, right? Which is not true. That's your own problem. Now, is that my favorite way of developers handling the whole situation of a game that is going to release at some point, supposedly? No. No, I think that they announced the game as a DLC for their Kickstarter. So at the beginning, many people had money on the table on that, and they were invested. And those people, like, you could say, but Hollow Knight has so much content that those people are now happy. You say, like, yeah, maybe. Should be. It's okay. But when they also put the money in, they put the money for a campaign with Hornet. So they paid for that, at least for that kickstarted part of Silksong. So those people are entitled to that, right? I think if you're a developer, if you're an indie developer, and you made it big with your first game, and it was a hit, and you still want to keep it small, like small team, from home, like all these things that Team Cherry definitely kept doing, right? They didn't grow, didn't expand to the point when they became like a mid-sized developer. They're still a small developer. But they announced this thing in 2017. They show it in 2019. It's been what, 4 years of that, almost 5 years of that? And they went radio silent in 2019. Didn't say anything else. They have said a couple of times, yeah, it exists. If you know that your fan base is made of very passionate people for your game, you should at least acknowledge this. Listen, you also have a PR person that could, you know, take 5 minutes of their time every 3 months to say, hey, guys, we're working hard on it. That's it. You don't have to show anything. You just have to say, hey, we're working hard on that, right? We're still working on that. Don't worry. Like, the game is coming up. I think that's the bare minimum if you want to keep people interested. Listen, I speedrun Hollow Knight. I played Hollow Knight for the longest time, playing daily, speedrunning, hitless runs, randomizers, like you name it, right? And I was extremely excited. And I remember saying to myself and saying to chat, the moment Silksong release, this channel is going to be a Silksong channel. That's not going to be the case anymore. I lost interest. I will play the game. If when the game releases, I'm ready for it. I will play it. It's going to be a nice playthrough. I'm probably going to love it. I am not going to spend more time than necessary on the game. I don't think. Because I just don't care anymore. Okay, it's another Metroidvania and I will play it. Nice. But that's it, man. Yeah, fail voting. The Silksong team has been acquired by Valve to work on Half-Life 3. Surely it's coming out any day now. How many times do you have to tell people that Team Cherry was acquired by EA in a secret deal back in 2020 and they've been working on Titanfall 3 by themselves for the past 3 years? The reason it's taking so long is that it's still just the 3 guys working on it because EA refuses to invest in Titanfall. So far they have only rendered one character. It's called the Hornet. It's just an homage of the previous project. It's pretty much how you feel about it as well now. You probably wait until it's on sale too. It's like, you know. Imagine though. You will play Titanfall 3. Made by Team Cherry. Do you think... Yeah. Maybe I would prefer it. Alright. If you could mash up a developer and a genre to make a franchise or a game in a franchise that we already know, what would it be? So for instance, Team Cherry working on a turn-based RPG of Titanfall 3. What would it be? Everybody gangsta until Silksong releases. Yeah, I really lost most of my interest. Like I said, they don't owe me anything, but I also don't owe them anything, so... My time, my channel... Fuck this stuff. You don't really even know what Silksong is. Silksong is going to be the sequel to the game Hollow Knight, Trillion, which is a Metroidvania. It's a really, really, really fucking good video game. It's an indie game. It's only 15 bucks, and is rich in content, in lore, in charm, in mechanics and everything. It's a very, very, very polished and good video game. You want Nintendo to make a battle royale game in the Breath of the Wild world. I mean, the world is already there. It's already empty anyway, so you just put more characters, right? So that would imply Nintendo putting more characters in the world of Breath of the Wild, which is wild. H. What the flying fuck is this? Quite literally, what the flying fuck is this? You fucker. Clever. Fuck. That's a shell, not a fuck, I believe. Okay, thank you. This is a Super Mario World modded level. No, that's illegal. Which is like the highest possible praise you can give it, you think? What is it? You don't think you ever said this out loud, but you think if you had to show aliens one video game to explain to them what the whole art form means, I think it would show them Hollow Knight. That is a very high praise. That is a very, very high praise. I think they will be very confused too and think that we are all bugs. You would get Creative Assembly to make a dark King Kong game. You really like King Kong, don't you, Platty? On a Skull Island where you play as humans. Full of paranoia and claustrophobia. Hey, Poster, what's up? Hello. I really like King Kong. I don't care for King Kong that much. So what is the issue with King Kong? Is King Kong just like a big regular gorilla? Or is he smarter than a regular gorilla? Does he have a family? Does he have a purpose? He just ate a lot of bananas? Oh, I see. He's large and in charge. God damn. God. Is Clifford the Red Dog considered a kaiju? Yes. It's only a matter of time. It's a time bomb. It's a ticking bomb. God damn it. Ah, fuck me. Woo! Yee! Woo! Wah! Why are you mad? It's only game. I'm scared. Beck, I hate you. Clifford, consider a kaiju. So apparently you have Hollow Knight in your Steam library. You never played it. Should you? Yes. Trillion, yes. Yes. You should. So you're gonna see that many of our emotes, Trillion, are from that game. They're modified slightly by me, but yeah, they're from the game. That's our original set of emotes came from. You should, Trillion. I definitely recommend that to you. You'll play today? Let's go! Yeah, you will see that you're gonna see characters like the Grubs, or the Knight, or Hornet, or Zod, or Cloth, or... There are many characters there that are in the form of emote. Maybe you're gonna appreciate the emotes even more. I know you like them, but you know. You need Kong to get some love. That's it. Godzilla getting so much love. Also, I don't particularly care for Godzilla. What's the point of Godzilla? So is Godzilla some sort of god? Is the god of Zillas? Or he's just large and in charge? Is he just an alligator that ate too much? Or too many vitamins? I don't know. Yo, Winter Crow. That's on me though. Oh yeah, this works differently, right? I don't remember how they work, but they're super different. I don't remember. Oh, it's gonna take a while, chat. Because I don't remember how to spin on them. They are very different. I promise you I didn't jump. He's a big lizard exposed to nuclear waste. What do you think with Tilda first leave her apartment or Gold Star's job? Well, Tilda already has pretty much everything ready. I think Tilda will start leaving her apartment this weekend. I think she mentioned that, but I'm not sure though. Tilda is just a construct. Tilda is just a state of mind. You can say, for instance, that you feel very Tilda. No? The song of this level, that for real, it just sounds like a trivia show game to me. What is that? Also, why this level never ends? Why am I playing the never-ending level? Well, disco platform, disco everything. Okay. I got bullshit on that one though, but it's okay. That is so weird. It is really weird. I still don't know how it moves. I am trying my best to identify it, but I only made it twice there. So, hey, CMD, happy Friday, happy Jeans Day. How are you? Hope you enjoyed the day of the jeans. It's the only day when they are allowed. How is my relationship with pomegranates? Relationship ended with pomegranates. Melons are the new best friend. Is that a fruit? Yes, it is a fruit. Is there a Kaizo block there? Okay. Yo, Dark Voice, what's up? How's it going in here? Well, we're enjoying the Fridays, and I am struggling with a disco shell level, so everything pretty normal. How are you? How's it going? Bitch. You ask some dumb questions, you know, but thank you for not assuming you're trolling. If that happened, it doesn't feel good. No, I know. I have no reason to assume that you're trolling, Trillion. And I don't think any question is dumb. If it's an actual... If you actually have the question, then nothing is dumb. Like, I understand that we are... everyone is very defensive about everything, and they don't want to feel dumb. So that's why they attack a person that they consider might be trolling. But I also know that it doesn't feel good if you actually have a question and someone is treating you like an idiot, which I would never do, and I don't think you are. So, you know. It is good to see you. It is good to see you guys. Pomegranates in shambles. After 5 days, your watch streak has finally grown from 27 to 28. I see. You know what's interesting? Bone Storm didn't have a single issue. Bone Storm had like a 35-day streak today. I think is the longest registered and not bugged. Because for many people, it's just bugged, right? I wonder if Bone Storm ever watches on mobile. We could ask him. If we see him later, we can maybe ask him. This jump is kicking my balls. Usually click on dangle while still in bed to start your day. I see. Yeah, maybe mobile. People are like suspicious. They're sus of mobile. Because apparently the day they didn't use mobile is the day that the streak moved up. So it could be, hey? I don't know. That's your theory? The only time your watch streak has gone up recently is when you didn't use the mobile. Okay, I see. Yo, Dav! Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. It is a Friday. Let me give you one for free. Where are the jeans, though?
Cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio.
Mobiles definitely get issues with that. Yeah, I mean, it's Twitch. Twitch mobile is a hot mess. And it's been forever. Like, I don't think for a single update of the Twitch mobile app, people have been happy and said like, oh my god, this finally works. Never. Not a single time. Oh, you haven't watched the mobile and it's still bugged. Oh, okay, that throws the theory out the window. Well, that's good to know. Okay. Okay. This is such a tough jump, dude. Such a tough jump. It's weird that they charge more on mobile. So there is a reason for that, and is because for them it's also more expensive. So it's because Android also charges for transactions made on the app. So they have to pay Google, I think. Is that how it works? Yeah, I believe that's how it works. So that's why things are more expensive, because obviously Twitch is going to outsource that to the consumer, right? You gotta be... Fuck me. I watched on console, but not my stream. I see. Fuck. Big Amazon needs every dollar. Hey. You know what? Those dollars are not gonna be multiplying by themselves just like that. But the truth is, Twitch hasn't been profitable for Amazon in a long, long time. Which is basically bleeding Amazon's money at this point. So there's also that. Yo, Grateful, what's up? How's it going, dude? I saw you fighting the Valkyries. Yesterday, was it? I think. Maybe watching anything but PC resets the streak? Or it's just super jank, which wouldn't be too crazy to think. Ah, fuck. Valkyrie hunting, you got credits the other day. Let's go, man. Let's go. Oh, come on. They just changed return policy and now charge $1 for UPS returns. Really? Oh, come on! Alright. Oh, it's Purgatory. Maybe it's your favorite intermediate hack ever. Very fun, but very difficult. So, yesterday we started. And we made good progress. Like, yesterday we completed 9 exits. In, I don't know, like a 2.5 maybe 3 hours. So that was okay. But today we got here and this level is kicking my ass. I mean, not this part, I just got this part, but the H took me an hour or so just to get to the H. So yeah, it's fucking tough. I don't know what you want. I don't know how that controls or what you want from me. I don't understand that. What is that? Because $1 or more without a box, etc. So they just like are charging you now more for returns. I suck. There are some bumps along the way difficulty-wise, but for your progress, nothing to slouch of. Remember playing this hack and getting an H in 2 hours was a big deal? Are those regrabs? Yeah. Yeah, most of these things here are regrabs. They're pretty rough. This is the part that I don't understand, so we're gonna go with this. Ah, fuck! It's like it goes boom sometimes, and then sometimes it goes like sluggers. I just don't understand what it is. Is it a disco shell? Is it a what is it? What's the science behind that? Because I just don't get it. I'm assuming it's a disco shell because everything's a disco shell in this fucking level, but that's about it. Purdue University is a big, traffic is horrible. I really dislike driving around there. Oh man, really? You think it's a disco shell? That's what it looks like, at least. Yeah, it kind of looks like a disco shell, but it behaves so weirdly, man. Because sometimes it just goes vroom. Maybe it's one of these, which are like easier to handle, but these ones are a little bit easier than regular disco shells, though. Regular disco shells are a bitch. Nope. I wasted so much time there. Fuck! But the worst part is that this level never ends. This is like an Atari 2600 game. Like it's about the score. It never ends. Now, what are you gonna do now? How are you gonna kill me now?
Jumping.
Where is the bullshit? There's definitely a spike top under the platform, right? Because it was easier to handle, yeah.
God.
What a lot of bullshit. Now, the one the actual stage that we are in, which is Super Cool Fusion, is also a lot of bullshit because it's really tough and really tight. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do the secret exit. And then the secret exit was this. And I was like, okay, you know what? I kind of running out of options here. But yeah. You never realize how hard disco shells were until you started playing. One of those look easy on screen, but hard to learn. Disco shells are really tough. I don't like them. I don't like disco shells one single bit. If it's a spiky disco or a spiny disco shell, it's okay. Those are easy to control. But regular disco shells, they're finicky. And they have a science behind them, but it's hard to explain. So that's why nobody explains to you, except like the most basic thing, like, hey, fall on one of the sides. But there is much more to it than that. And then it's just practice and a little bit of luck, I feel like, because disco shells are a bitch. You just started Catastrophe. Yeah, that's true, right? Was your first ROM hack and disco shells be crazy? They are fucking crazy. Spin jumping on them always destroy them. If it's a regular disco shell, yes. If it's a spiny one, no. That's the way to do it. There is a level in Orcus when every time you bounce on it, you change it from regular to spiky. I think also the Unknown has a level like that, which is a motor skills level. So it's pretty interesting. It's good practice too. Alright. Super Cool Fusion. More bullshit, yay! Super Cool Fusion. Let's see. Persevere. I will try my best. Okay. That doesn't work like that. This level is annoying as fuck. I'd say that is the only level that I just don't really like so far. Man. It's just like everything feels so fucking tight, dude. I keep dying to the same muncher, though. I am persevering. Oh, shit. That's not good. Guys, are you having holidays? Like a week of holidays in December or not really? Went from item swimming to disco shell. Yeah, so we went from item swimming to disco shell because we opened the secret exit. At the end of the day, we have to face our terrors, right? Whether we like it or not, we do have to do it, I guess. Well, you're avoiding it as much as possible. Why? Brilliant. You have 10 vacation days. Let's go, Baz. Are you going to accumulate some for next year, or you just had them from this year that you didn't use? To be faster than that. You're driving, but your father died recently, and that's been affecting you a lot. Oh, I understand, Trillian. I am sorry for your loss. I am very sorry. So yeah, I understand why you would avoid it. I will be streaming during the holidays. Like, I'm not gonna take any vacation, so I'll be here. In case some people don't travel, or, you know, just to keep someone company. And you guys can also keep me company, so. Bullshit. Yeah, that's why I wanted to change a little bit the background too, and then make it a little bit more holiday thingy, and I added the TV there, so, you know, little things to keep us more cozy, I guess. In there. Let's go, chat. In there. Not too bad, though. We needed to warm up, I think. I think we needed the warm up. Item swimming, though, is a major pain in the butt. Yeah, about that. Interesting. It's a tough one. I think I still need the block. Okay. But how then? I mean, that block has to die there, right? Because it turns into... Oh. I guess like that. Little warm up, little break, a beaten section. Yeah, you know. Okay, we need to calculate when to throw that there, because I don't seem to have a good eye for that. Ow. We got this, we got this. That is tight. Jesus. Well, that's a little bit of bullshit, isn't it? Oopsie. Come on. You still have 2.5 days over this year, so next year will be 32.5 a day. Baz, that is so cool. I'm happy for you, Baz. And you've been working hard the last couple of days, right? So, or the last couple of weeks, I feel like. So a break is always needed, right? I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, it's too tight there, and I really don't get the timing for it, so. Okay. Ooh. Still not getting it. Hey. The timing is super tight for the whole level. Yeah, this level has been it's been tough. It's for sure a tight one. Now that you're worried, can elaborate a little more. Your family never had a strong relation with Christmas. Was always a disaster. Oh, I see. Yeah. It's funny because when you're a kid, you don't think too much about those things, right? Like, what is my relationship with Christmas, or where are these things coming from, or whatever. You don't really think too much about that. So when you talk to your friends or whatever, like that's never, or very rarely, a part of the conversation, I guess. And then, you know, like, when you grow up and then you have all those sour memories of that kind of holidays, right? When, like, everything is shitty and people were fighting and... The older you get, you kind of, like, more people... Well, not the older you get, but, like, when you get older, you start meeting a lot of people who are, like, still, you know, very much holding on to those bad memories, and they have now a bad connotation of like the holidays. That the holidays are like bad for them because of, you know, what it was once. But it's always that a thing that can be changed, right? Like one day maybe finding someone or finding a place or an activity that then changes the meaning for you. Maybe. We died anyways, though. We made it, but we died anyways. This is the part that I don't understand. So it's killing me sometimes and some others is not. And I wonder if it's because of distance. Like there's a specific frame when it will... Like it will throw me down, and a specific frame in which will kill me. I need to break it. Oof, dude. Dude. What? What killed me there? I made it. Nah, that's bullshit. I don't believe it. Ah, fuck. I think I was too fast. I just need to come here and then just like throw it and then throw it to the side and then the munchers are going to kill me though. Then die to the munchies and should be good, right? Any cheese? No. No cheese. I think it all depends on like the time I have on this switch. The first switch, like this one right here. No, not that one, like the one after. Is the one that is killing me because I don't really understand it. Okay, so I can wait a lot either. I see. That's interesting. Can't be too slow either. Okay, let's go. No. It never ends. This level never ends, chat. And I was too slow there. I need the block, don't I? I'm dead. No, fuck. Yeah, something kills me there and I really don't know what it is. Sometimes it does, sometimes it just like spits me out. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's like a frame. I think I'm making it there a little bit too fast. So if I wiggle like that, I make it though. Gotta wiggle. Oh, this time didn't work. Ah, come on. It's not a skill issue, I'm just too fast. Which is a skill issue. Nope. Fucked up. Why are you going down? Why? I'm not... Hey, I made it. Ah, bro. Kill me again. I've been too slow now. Yo, son of a bitch. I don't understand. I think it wants me to throw the block at the off switch, because if I do it later, then it will be too late. Maybe that's the case, chat. Thank you, Lodi. Thank you. Lodi, we got the H. I hope you you're comfy now and relaxing and oh shit. It's a trap. It's a trap. You don't have to use the block there. It wants you to think that you have to use the block. But you don't have to. In fact, you just have to use your head and bring the block. It's like this little glitch here. It's also a trap for you to do this. It's the same debate. Because here, if you use your block, the block will break. But if you do that, you get kind of glitched. And then you do the thing. Fucked up. No, this hack has a lot of mean things to it. There's a lot of little mean thingies. A lot of them, actually. See, you have to be faster. And then you're able to do it. So it's tough. It's really fucking tough. But yeah, you just gotta be faster. And here, a little bit slower. Ah. But then if you do that, then you lose time and then you can fall. Every time I press back and forth, I am pressing down and I don't want to, but like that's the way my fingers are in the controller. Like I can't do much about that. It's a pain in the ass, but there's nothing I can do. No, ass. Okay. Yeah, that was too slow. Yeah, exactly. So you need to wait like for a frame or so. So you're like there on when there's like a little pixel in which the game recognizes as empty and Mario can be pushed. There, it's too much water, right? Wait, some tea because that sounds like a good idea. Blankets being knit on, but big enough to warm you at the same time. Oh, that sounds really comfy. Is it snowy over there, Bloody? That'll be perfect then. I'm trying to stall just a little bit. Yeah, there you go. So not perfect, but almost. Gotcha. Ah, I got nervous at the end. Shit. Close, close, close. Very, very close. I didn't press down. I promise you I didn't press down. This is not intentionally. I'm so tired of my controlling pressing down every time, man. Warm blankets are best blankets. And Lottie is probably making a new one, so that is hype. In there. Please don't kill me. Oof. Motherfucking level, dude. Also, it's like 300 years long. So, yeah, good. Contimbe! Let's go! Thank you, Lottie, for the exit. Oh, is it 12 already? Let's go. That's progress. That is progress. I take that. Toxic cavity. That is a terrible name. I see. Can I wait a little bit longer there? I guess I can. Oh, shit. I thought about the preview, but I think it's too early for Dave yet. It's too early for Dave. So the joke doesn't work. No, by jokes. Watching some ads. I thought that was enough. This is like the second level in the hack that is very, very similar, which is like with the pencils was the other one, but pretty much the same idea. Right? It's kind of like just wait a bunch. A fire takes a long time, dude. I am doing my best, brother, but you are really slow. You can say anything about the hack. You can say that it's difficult. You can say that sometimes makes you wait. You can say that sometimes it doesn't line up. What you cannot say about this hack is that it doesn't look and sound amazing. Because it fucking does. I need a normal jump and I read it way too late. Oh my god, the waiting! I can't, dude. I can't. This is annoying. Can I just jump? I just want to jump. Why do I have to wait every 2 steps? Let's jump. Oh well. You might have bought Dredge today. Let's go, Lodi. Oh, that was exciting from the Game Awards. Speaking of, did you guys see the mashup, like the collaboration between Dredge and Dave the Diver? You guys see that? That looks really sick, though. You didn't? So the trailer is pretty fun because it's in Dave the Diver's graphics, not on Dredge graphics. And I don't know if you remember the what's her name? Like the lady of the shop in Dredge. She travels around the land with you, like, and she sets shop in every one of the zones, right? So it's her, and she's like, oh, I just got here. I was chasing an aberration or something like that, and that's what brought me here to this big blue hole. And it's Dave there. Dave's like, what? And she's on her boat from Dredge, and apparently now eldritch creatures are appearing there in the big blue hole. And I think it's gonna be available on the 15th of this month, so it's like next week or so. And of course, you know what's gonna happen, right? Like, she's going to offer a job. No, not offer. She's going to make Dave work for her for free, right? Because it seems like that is that universe favorite sport. Stuff. And Dave, you know, also with Dave, he won't say no. So, you know, it is what it is. So you can't do it in one go. You just definitely can't. Even if you wanted to. There is no way you can do that in one go. So you have more waiting, then you lose your mushroom there. Ay, man. The waiting bullshit. This is my Gamescom t-shirt from last year when I went to Germany to see the Gamescom. I was very tired that day. Dave is you. Then you end up having a lot of jobs at the same time, Lottie, and doing a lot of things for people, and you're like, but why didn't I say no? I went to Germany to see Baz, but Bazinga was not there, so I didn't see him. Rude, very rude. Brother, I didn't know. I really didn't know. Oof. No, asshole. Someone actually asked you today to stream Dark Souls 3. Ooh. What do you mean someone? Who's someone? TS3, yeah. I've been trying to Google it, but what do you all think it's a good average used price for a PS4 games? Around 15? It's just the problem with that, Trillion, is that it definitely depends a lot on which titles. Like some titles are more expensive than others, right? But I would say, as an average, 15 sounds good. I think I still have that. Oh, does it have like a the Fire Fates Dark Souls 3 collection thing? I bought it for like 10 or 15, I think. So yeah, it depends. But I'll say an average, yeah, 15 is fine. 20 is okay. Like, it depends on the game, I think. But because at least you're getting the physical thing, right? At least that, yeah. I am... Oh, it was Gig? Okay. I am a good Google mouse for DS3. Oh, yeah, yeah. I know DS3 very, very well. You helped run a shop that sells them and hearing some complaints. That they were expensive or that they were too cheap. Oh, from like your boss or something? Yeah. Or like associate? I don't know. That's tough, dude. I fucked up there. I hesitated a second. Less than a second. Yeah, too expensive. I don't think that's too expensive. Listen, particularly nowadays where that we're all having that conversation, that physical media has definitely an extra value. I don't think 15 is too expensive for a PlayStation 4 game. I mean, assuming that it is in good condition, assuming that, you know, it works, it's not scratched, anything like that. The box is in good condition as well, and, you know, then in the box art, then I don't see why. Of course, if it's a game like, I don't know, Barbie Horsing Adventures, then yeah, like, it might be too expensive for that, but But if it's your Dark Souls game, your whatever, any other Witcher, whatever, like it's fine. Ay, caramba. I think it might be a good idea. We tell them, depending on the game, it might be less than 15. Yeah. I think that makes sense. That makes sense. It's like 15 is an average. Also, if you have like, I don't know, a weird copy of a Japanese game that only released in the prefecture of Gifu, then yeah, that it makes sense that that one costs a little bit more, right? I think people, like, they will... It's so funny because some people will just do the comparison directly to a new product and a digital product. And you'll be like, oh yeah, but I can get that on the PlayStation Store for $5. It's like, yeah. Do you have anything physical when you do that? Are you getting the product? Or if Sony decides to close the shop, as they did with PS3 and PlayStation Vita, are you gonna lose it? So you're renting it, and it makes sense. You're renting it for as long as their heart and wallets decide to. But you're not really keeping it. I do like physical copies a lot. The problem with physical copies is that they are not necessarily... Oh boy. Convenient. For space, for other things. Someone like me who was like moving a lot for a while, you know, that was not very convenient. But physical copies are the way, because you can still back it up and do other stuff with them. God. You definitely like to have the physical copies. You started collecting a few years ago and you have a whole bookshelf full and several boxes with retro consoles? No way, really? That is so hype. I would like to get a Super NT, not because I need one, because I don't, but just because I would like to have it. I don't like Analog the company. I think they're scammy and shady. I don't like them. But the Super NT is such a fantastic product. I would just like to have it for collection's sake, I guess. Wow, man. Wow. I don't know what killed me there. I was jumping. I checked the receipts. It caught me in the air even. No. This is just stupid. With the fancy color. It's a fancy one. You even recently got an SNES SD card cartridge reader. Pretty good price early this year. Which one did you get? Did you get the SD to SNES or the EverDrive or the FX Pack Pro? Because they're the same company. It's just different versions, right? But yeah. Yeah, hooking up the console, if particularly if you want to stream it, like in my case, you would have to get like a very good upscaler. You have to get like a retro thing or something like that. So that's why I just rather take an FPGA solution like my Mister or like a Super NT, right? Boxed away. You'll see if you can look it up. I see. The German words for colors are so much better. Mittel... Orchid?
This spot
I don't know.
marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
If you like. We're being raided, chat. It's I am the raider. He's here. Yo, what's up, Ratio? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Gooch, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Golkar, what's up? And Nurse as well. Hey, Nurse. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. It's me. And Austin here. Hey, Austin, what's up? How's it going? Arrow, hello. You had nothing to do with the raid despite your name. So, I mean, you're raiding, so you are indeed an Arrow Raider. But yeah, how's it going, people? How was the Marios? What are you playing right now, Ratio? How is Purgatory going? You got through 5 more exits in Cube Kaiser War 4. Oof, another shell hack. Well, you really like your shells, hey? How is Purgatory? Purgatory is really good. I really like Purgatory. I hated the ice level with the whole water to ice to run very fast and all the blocks and all the bullshit. Kinda hated that one. I also kinda hated the Switch Palace. It was just like everything is a disco shell. That one was it's a little pain. But it's done. So it's cool. We just got to this level like 10 minutes ago, so we're just checking it out. I'm dying to a lot of bullshit here. Your name means nothing. You picked 2 words in 1999 to be your online persona. It was just random words. I hope it was not something that you were just like holding in your hand and looking at. Hopefully not. Those 2 levels are big blockers for most people. They're quite difficult. They're really difficult. They were really, really difficult. I think the Switch Palace took me like an hour or something like that. A little bit longer, maybe even. It was pretty long. But it's also like a long level. Those 2 levels are really fucking long. And that doesn't really help at all. At work, so you're lurking. Yo, thank you so much for the lurk, Austin. It's always good to see you. Always good to see you, have you here. Thank you so much for the follows as well. Thank you for the raid Ratio. So it's good to see you, friend. Hey, Ree, hello. I didn't see Ree. There. How are you? Sorry, Ree. Sorry. What am I doing? Moltar, hello. Moltar is such a cool name. So I'm just finding out that there's a lot of waiting in this level. There's a lot of waiting. It's just like... And that part I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of like wait for the sake of waiting. Different setup. Yes, indeed, Ree. Indeed. You still have your colors, so nothing to complain about, but you know. But yeah. I always forget there, like it's wait again. It's so fucking annoying. Hey, we made it there. So, a little bit of progress. Once in a while, a short wait isn't awful, but you feel like if you're making players wait a lot, you need to rethink the setup. I think that that's what happens in this level. This level reminds me a little bit of one that is earlier, which is with pencils. It's like level 5 or something like that. And that level also has a lot of that. And it's like, if you don't wait, then there is no way to do anything. And it's like, not... The funny thing is that you can see that it is a choice. This is not something that happens because everything breaks if you go too fast. No, not really. It's in the pencil level. The pencil will just not allow you to go in. Like, the creator wants you to wait. And that is such an odd choice, I feel. It's like, that's bold of you. Just like ask people to wait for the sake of waiting. Which, I mean, I don't think it's a choice, I guess, and I know nothing about creating, so I barely know anything about playing.
Hydrate.
So, you know, I will hydrate as soon as we die here. Right, so I can't wait too long there. Fuck! This thing immediately goes down. If your game makes me wait for even a second, I'm out. I'm out and I am playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Yeah, it's not necessarily bad, depending on what else is paired with that can cause frustration. Yeah, for instance, in this level, we just got here, so reading the level becomes very difficult because it's very unpredictable. Since I don't see any pencils blocking my way, I don't know if I should wait or I shouldn't. So you learn that you need to wait. Also that. But by dying is that you learn that you need to wait. Which is a little bit like a kick in the balls. Because, you know, the die to every single obstacle just to learn is not necessarily a good way of teaching how to read. But you know. You're going back to Cruelty Squad. Would you do that to yourself? I mean, but that at this point, that's self-loathing, man. Yo, Diamondback. Spanish final was painful. Hopefully your grades on everything else will carry you and you'll at least pull a C. Really? Was it that bad, Diamondback? Do you have any questions? Is it a little too late already for the questions? I guess it is already too late. I mean, if you want only. Ah, fuck me. God damn it. It wasn't your conjugation. You understood the questions. You just couldn't recall the vocabulary to respond right. Ah, man, that's painful, dude. I'm sorry. Because, yeah, because that's one of those things that you just have to memorize, particularly if they were gonna ask you for irregular verbs. So, yeah. It's the same in French, right? With all the irregulars. You don't have a lot of rules on that except learn it, bro. Dang irregulars, they're the worst. To be fair, they're the worst in every language. English is the same thing. In English, you just have to memorize them. There is no rule at all. At least French and Spanish, they have different groups, right? You have the first group, the second group, and then, you know. But English is like, yeah, we got the regulars. and then the others, and then you have to learn it. You have to memorize it. There is no rule for that. So, oh, okay. So many languages are just winging it. They're doing their best. That's clutch. I don't know, man. What am I doing there? I didn't even see. Am I just like spin jumping instead of like continuing on the spikes? I think so, right? I think I'm just spin jumping. I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't read. I was too focused on not dying. English says get fucked, bro. We're doing what we want. Yeah, we're doing what we want. Like, the language has changed enough in the past, 600 years. That's it. We keep in the craziness. And now we make every noun or name a verb, and you have to like it. English is insane, and that's as a native speaker, you're constantly amazed that anyone speaks it as a second language. It's funny because English is not particularly hard to... Like, it's very friendly for beginners, right? The rules are not that many, at least the basic ones. You can learn a lot and you can communicate perfectly fine with not so many rules, nothing tremendously complex. But as it is essentially right now the lingua franca of the world, like everyone is using it, right? At least as a second language. It keeps changing so much, and there are new things that are added to it. And then older words become a mystery to new speakers, and then, there's a lot to that. We're only talking about, what the language is in terms of basic linguistics, of course. And we're essentially just like talking about what is the grammar. We're not even getting close to how complex it becomes when we put like accents into the whole thing. No, I think I just need to go. It's definitely the spikes. Okay. Right? I don't even know anymore. You have irregular... The past, basically. If you had known the topics, you could have worked on specifics. Yo habla los palabras. Yeah, for instance, palabras is plural, but it's also feminine. So it's las palabras, right? And it's like, in the case of the conjugation of speak, which is hablar, él habla, ella habla, but yo hablo. Hablo las palabras. Basic English is pretty straightforward. We use a lot of idioms. Yeah. One of the things, in my experience as teaching English, one of the most difficult things for students to understand, particularly because this also has to be memorized, because in some cases there is a little bit of common sense behind it, but in so many others there is none, which is phrasal verbs. And with phrasal verbs, all you have to do, all you can do is teach them at face value like that. It's like, this is the phrasal verb, and this means this in certain contexts, and you just have to learn and memorize it. And it doesn't make any sense if you translate the words individually, but put together is something different, right? Phrasal verbs are very complex. Also, when to use the gerund or the infinitive of a verb as well. It's super hard, right?
Friday saturation. Danger, yes.
Valek, thank you for the 100 bits and for the saturation. We're gonna have an ad starting in a minute, so I'm just letting you guys know, just in case. So maybe during the ad break I can keep quiet, so you guys don't miss on any conversation or anything like that. There's a phrase where things like prepositions become part of a verb phrase. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the phrasal verbs are those like waking up, right? Or standing up, or hanging out. It's like, how do you actually explain that?
And a little bit of chicken fried.
Oh,
Cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right.
Now we're gonna get ads. Also ads in the channel, so we're gonna wait for a little bit. Diamondback, thank you so much for the jeans. Thank you very much. I appreciate those. Don't worry, we're not moving on the conversation too much. Because ads. EKC music and hacks are your favorite? Yo, Sean, what's up? I forget. I need to wait in every single jump in this level. In there? Yes! We got it! Woohoo! And now we got the age during the ad. I'm sorry if there's an ad, right? Yeah, we don't talk, but we just get progress in the game. Dangle wanted me to let everyone in that to know he loves you and appreciates your patience. That is true, I do. Sure, Dangle says thanks to the people in chat, but has he ever said thanks to that Sounds Alerts person? I just did. You mean Diamondback? Yeah, Diamondback, thank you. I just did. How's it going, Sean? Ready for the weekend. Huh. Any plans? Guys, any plans for the weekend? What are you gonna do? Any of the streamer friends, do you guys stream on the weekends as well or not? Not really. He said butts, no context. Just butts. I did do that. Nothing big, just nice to have more time to get stuff done. Yeah. Yeah. I know the feeling. It's pretty bad. Work tomorrow and hopefully just some gaming and relaxing for you, Trillion. Let's go. Trillion, I'm super curious now that you said that you're selling also like games. Very, very curious. Are you guys working with like any distributor or something like that? Of course you don't die. Nobody dies. Death doesn't exist. Aye, that's debatable. You only reach a new level of vision, a new realm of consciousness, a new unknown world. That I don't know. You don't either. So. Maybe dive into Hollow Knight. Let's go, dude. Let's go. You definitely stream on the weekends. Is what you would say if you were a streamer. Yeah, Lodi, the hack is full of those. Should I just go around? You know? So you do all the electronic repairs, also help watch the floor and sell stuff. Oh, really? You do electronic repairs, Trillion? That's sick. I love that. Okay, so I guess I can wait a little bit. Hoping you're feeling a little bit better to go get some decorations after work tomorrow to decorate Sunday for the holidays. You actually work at a pawn shop, but you also like the resident IT department. Nice. Oh, so that was the secret I found. I didn't even know that I found the secret. Okay. Lots of miscellaneous stuff. You do computer repair services for customers too. Computers and consoles. That's so nice, dude. That is so nice. Like that. I like repairing stuff. Fuck. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed the channel. And welcome. Fuck me. Fuck. Heard the DKZ3 music, that's why? Well, I'm glad that then the music was playing. I am glad. The streamer shaved. Also, hello, cuties. Hello, Tilda. How are you? That is Kitty Kong's main theme. Oh, you're a main here. Okay. I thought it was like the main theme. Gotcha. I haven't played Donkey Kong Country 3 in so long. In decades, I think. Should probably replay that game. I remember liking it. Fuck me, man. Yeah, it is a long time. I think probably last time I played it was like a little after release, right? Maybe. You're a big fan of the original. I like the first two very much. 1 and 2 are incredibly good games. 2 particularly gameplay wise. 1, I love the music of 1 very much. But I love the music of 2 as well. I mean, David Wise did an insane job with the OST of these games. Where's my advice to a person who is afraid to try Kaizos? Go for it. I just started in... I'm very new to Kaizo as well. I only started in early September. And it's all about just trying it. To be fair, something that helps me a lot is the fact that I can stream it. I don't think I could play Kaizo if... like offline. Because I get fairly frustrated on my own. Whereas, like, for some reason, when I'm streaming, I don't feel that way. I feel pretty good. Oh, I missed it, right? I don't know what it was, but I think there is a bind or something that I need to use there. But yeah, there are also several recommendations and different hacks. There's so many different levels of Kaizo, and nowadays there's so many different options for you to begin that you can ease your way into, you know, learning and getting better and better and just practicing and just to try if it's something you would like. Yeah, you do, Tilda, for sure. Streaming does that for me. It's been some of the most fun you find it on. Yeah, it's the worst thing that's gonna happen in the worst case scenario is that you don't like it. You're like, okay, I played for an hour and I hated it, or I definitely can't get into it. Fair, and that's it, and you move on, and you actually played video games for an hour, so that's cool. Yeah, at least in my case, for sure, because I don't like getting mad on stream. I don't like that kind of content too much. Like when it's a lot of like angry yelling and being mad and saying shit that you will regret later because you treated people like shit or something. Like, I don't want that. Not the kind of thing that I would like to promote, so that's tough. So I just take it easy and, you know. Take it easy, and if chat is having a good time, or the people in chat are having a good time, or they're also learning, then I guess we all learn together, and that's cool. Damn, that's a tough jump. I should promote the nail check. I should not. That is your thing, Tilda. The community is the best on the internet if you get into it. It's a great reason to at least try. Yeah, the Kaizo community is pretty good overall. Who is the long man? Fermented? God damn it, that jump. Wait, is Gorpo here? Hey, Gorpo. Gorpo should have a 20. To the what? Attributed some of your length? What do you mean? It's not a Genki Dama. What is this communist nail? It's like Katamari. It's not like Katamari, though. Holy fuck. Okay. I need to get more serious with this level. Otherwise, we're never gonna finish this. Been here for like 20 minutes and I'm getting mad now. DB at all. Uses the metric system. But my friend. God damn it. Your most favorite Metroidvania ever? Let's go. Yeah, I used to speedrun the game. And I am a hitless runner, also of Hollow Knight. So, also an emote maker. So those emotes are also homemade. I'm glad you like them. Happy you like them.
Oh, fellow youngster, thank you for the gift,
CMD. Also CMD just sniped you with a sub. CMD, thank you so much, dude. God Damn it, this is a tough jump. You should change your name to et al. To say that you helped countless research. Thank you so much, CMD. Thank you. Cleveland, please, hope you enjoyed the emotes. What I meant. Chat, so Twitch spoke a little bit, just teased a little bit. Remember when they said during TwitchCon US that some animated slots were coming for everybody? So they might have talked about it again. No, that's fucking died, brother, man. Damn. That's a shit jump. No, they said that they mentioned it yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And they said, remember what we said about that? And So they kind of said that the elves are hard at work right now. On the thing, so we should expect it. I think it's probably gonna be very soon. That jump, dude. That jump is really hard. That one is also tough. You need to learn how to animate. Hey, you can check the last stream that we had, last art stream. I talk about it there. And it's Krita, so it's free. Oof! In there! Don't kill me. Let's go! Nice. Tough level. Very tough level. Very fucking tight. The last part is very scary.
What a god.
I didn't read it well. I was very lucky at the end. Because I didn't read it well. I mean, I saw what I had to do, but I thought I already lost my chance. And I was like, ah,
Let's
man.
fucking go.
I was lucky. Contimbe. Time to preview. Yes, it's time for Dave the Diver, but I guess we have 5 minutes to preview the next level. Yeah. Lodi, thank you for the exit. You guys like the new Christmas decorations? Yes, I did, Gorpo, today. I did it, yeah. It's down there. and also the ice stage. The ice stage was also very fucking tight, dude. Oh, me too, Gorpo. I think so far it's been the hardest. I think I spent the most time on that stage, on that level. It was hard. Santa is actually making some crafts, I think. By the way, if you also make crafts, you can join the Discord and then we can maybe have your art or craft posted on the community art. Memers are also invited. Gorpo. Anyways, let's preview the next level. It's Searing Subterrane. Persevere. Can I leave? I already hate this. What happens? Oh. No! Okay, I understand now. That's cool, dude. That is really cool. Can I do it, like, super fast? I can. Alright. I guess that's the idea. The idea is not to wait. But it's fucking tight, man. The jump is a little tricky. You bastard.
Streamer, hydrate.
Okay, okay. Let's think about this. You. Okay, I'll hydrate. What a bood. Alright. Aye. You son of a bitch. That's on me. Yeah, listen, I'm just looking for a way of making this fast, okay? That's a normal jump. Fuck. Holy shitballs, man. What a level. This is really cool. You had to do work, but I heard you talking about Spanish and English. Do you speak any others too? Yes. I know French. And just a teeny tiny bit of Japanese. Very basic. I can read hiragana, katakana, certain basic kanji. And I recognize their grammar structure, but not that I am a Japanese speaker, no. Just a little bit. But also, I studied linguistics, so I have a general knowledge of several languages, I guess. That's mostly why. Your son always asks when the AI guy's gonna stream again. Nice! He just wants to get creative. You can speak some Dutch. You took Spanish and Japanese in school, but you forgot all of them. Oh, really? You speak Dutch because, did you study Dutch? Or if he knows Finnish, why is he still in this level? I see, okay. I see. So Spanish and Japanese in school, you forgot all of them. Yeah. I'd leave. Can we get some dangle pun? He knows Finnish. I don't know Finnish. I wish I don't. I forget that it's a normal jump. You wanted to maybe move to the Netherlands, but that got put on the back burner. For now, it probably won't be happening. You still learn it because you like it. You hope to visit the Netherlands again. The Netherlands is a lovely place. It is a very, very lovely place. Nah, hello. How are you? You see some Lolu in this level. Yeah, but it's not lovely. This is poo-poos. I forget that is a normal jump. Why? I'm distracted. Also, we're just previewing this level. Remember, chat, we're not playing this level, we're just previewing. So what do I do now, though? Well, die again. Oh, I can... Oh, I see. Not super obvious to me, but I think I see it now. I need to take some break. A little breaky there to breathe. Today you learned that I'm a linguist? Yeah, I have a bachelor's degree in foreign languages, English and French. I was a professor at the university where I was teaching Introduction to Linguistics and English for specific purposes. And I have a master's degree in Linguistics and Literary Studies with an emphasis on translation and interpretation as well. And the PhD project on social linguistics. Oh, I made it. Ooh. You're all so smart. No, not really, no. Not really. Translate this, Dumpy. Graduated high school. I studied very late in life. Mostly because, like, the situation that I had to go through. So I ended up getting my bachelor super late in life, and the master's and everything else came after. But I was also in that position, Kaga, for the longest time. 0 years of higher education, but you always love learning things. That is the most important thing. I think the most important thing for a person is to be curious. If you're curious, who cares if you have a paper or don't have a paper? Who cares if you attended the expensive university or the cheaper one? Who cares? Who the fuck cares? Like, if you're a curious person, that's all you need. That's really all you need. Intelligence is not measured by that paper by any means. You got screwed out of college because Murica? Yeah, man. You guys have it rough there. It's really expensive just to try and get into school. Yeah, never stop asking questions. Never stop asking questions. All questions are valid. All questions are good. Like, yeah, unfortunately, in many cases, we need those stupid papers to go and show to someone, but that doesn't represent anybody's intelligence, I don't think. We all have different situations, different backgrounds, and different lives, and it was tough for some of us to just go to school. But yeah, you know. University costs you nothing till Europe. Canada is pretty rough as well. Not like your neighbors to the south. Like the UK is also rough. The Netherlands is also a little rough. Like the cost of the universities is also there. But fortunately here in Belgium is not. And many other European countries is just like, you want to study, man, go study. Like, please, go. Papers are more important before having work experience. Yes, unfortunately, those papers matter in certain areas particularly. You know what I feel like in the world of coding? I feel like it's becoming more and more prominent to have just people who are good at the thing and not necessarily who have like the degrees or anything. And that is pretty good. You think you're pretty intelligent until the children ask you questions? Dude, I don't care who you are. I don't care how much you have studied. I don't care how many PhDs you have or don't. I am sure that at some point your children or your nephew is going to ask you a question from like 5th grade and you're gonna be like, I don't remember shit about, I don't know what you're talking about. I promise you, like, I don't care who you are. And you're gonna be like, what the fuck is that? Dude. That was mean. That was giga mean. Coding is about smashing your face against the computer and so your hair falls out and only then you understand. Yeah, that's why you guys all are bald. That's what happens. But also why many of you guys end up playing SMW, because it's the same thing. This is coding. You're just bashing your head against this thing until it works magically. It's just that. Universities, like, this is why Combi, when Combi played Kaizo for the first time and was doing the thing, was like, I understand now the appeal of Kaizo. This is very therapeutical. And it's like, yeah, because you're a bold programmer too. That's why you love it too. Immediately you saw the appeal. It's like, this feels exactly like coding something delicious. Universities are always behind the specific technology for computer science. It can help you learn how to learn, but the skills you will get are applicable to previous decades. Right. If you can code in it and have shown the work, they want you. Yeah, exactly. 100% coding is all about the experience and languages you can code in. So if you show proficiency in those languages, you're like, yeah, listen, I am desirable, right? Like, I know how to speak in this language, so to speak, I guess. You have a master's in Twitch chat. From which university, though? There's a lot of scams out there, Maury. You had a grant that you were paying for college with, and then your parents got a raise, and the grant turned into a loan, and you couldn't afford that shit? You get out. Really? Bro, that is the ultimate way of, like, getting screwed. Still remember when your son said if we gave comets parachutes, they won't crash. He was very concerned. It's like that meme that you see on the internet when it's like, bro, when I was 7 years old, I was extremely worried about this problem of the Bermuda Triangle. And I couldn't believe that we are not solving it. It's like, what is it that we're not solving this big pressure issue thing? Like, it's like, yeah. Then you grow up and it's like, what the fuck happened to the Bermuda Triangle, eh? Quicksand, right? It's terrified. It's like Bermuda Triangle and quicksand. It's like, holy fucking terrifying, dude. You have really been enjoying the puzzles in Catastrophe, but there are a lot of physics in SMW that you haven't experienced, and it's been fun to learn all the combinations of how things interact with each other and Mario. I would definitely still recommend Trillion that you go through a tutorial hack at the same time with Catastrophe, just for you to learn those mechanics and parts of physics and things that are not very obvious but are part of the game. I'll definitely recommend everyone who wants to start SMW just to go through whatever hack they choose to be their first, but also a tutorial hack at the same time. Absolutely would recommend that. That is tough. That is giga tight. I think we might be able to do this today. You're no longer doing coding for work, but you used to, and you're molding. You're working on a path tracer, ray tracer for fun these days. Dude, that's so cool. Like we were talking about this because also the conversation about, like, you know, degrees and being smart or whatever. And then Kagashin said what he said, right? Like, oh, you guys are so smart. Kaga, do you think any of us would have any idea to do what you are been working on for the stream as well? That is like fucking magic, dude. That is amazing. Right? And I know that you were not saying it like because you feel bad about it or anything, but you're a brilliant dude. Barb sent you on a raid last night to someone who had never done Kaizo before, and he was starting Grandpa World 3 for the first hack, already was on level 3, really impressive. Oh yeah, there are people who are like, you know, very good at the thing, or they just like very tenacious as well. And Vovigog is his first hack ever, and he's still going through it, is Grandpa World 2. He's still going through it. And it's been over 160 hours or something like that, but he is fucking tenacious, and he's going through it. So some people decide to take those challenges, right? You'll have to find a good tutorial hack when you go to YouTube when you think it's a skill issue. Right. And then you end up watching YouTube bar playing Catastrophe, and then nobody else uploading the playthrough to YouTube. Maybe there are some more people. You also call a certain type of shorts Bermuda in English? In Spanish we do, though. You're a programmer, you're far from bold. The exception. We found it. Wigs don't count, though. It's been interesting that you will still find a different solution to the puzzle than Barb finds. Oh yeah, that's cool. It's cool when they have several solutions to things. Love Yourself is beautiful. But You Love Yourself is not a tutorial hack. I would say if you want something tutorial, but at the same time, like, game, Baby Kaizo 1. Baby Kaizo 1 is phenomenal in that regard. It is a tutorial hack masked as a regular hack. It's really fucking good. Yeah, Baby Kaizo 1 has, it's long too, so it's really fun. Sometimes programmers have really long hair, usually not in between though. Either hair, metal hair, or bald. Those are the choices. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. It's either the bald programmer or the really, really long-haired programmer. Really fewer options. I suck. You're in the baldying state? I feel like the entire fucking planet is balding at this point, man. Like, I think there's something that is really not sitting well with us, or is part of evolution at this point. But I feel like the entire planet is balding. It's very rare to see the person who is not balding right now, I feel like. Oh yeah, please, Trillion, look past it. Look past it because the most annoying thing of Baby Kaizo is that your character keeps being referred to as Baby. And that is fucking annoying. And I hate it. But yeah, look past that because the hack is really good. It's a really good tutorial, fun, still a hack. Not just a lesson. Stuff. You're half South American, and we do not bald. Dude, here in Europe, everybody is bald. It's insane. The Dutch and the Dutch are really struggling, man. They don't have a lot of hair left. Echo the Dolphin's name reminds you of an old speedrunner, Blue Glass. Keep shaving your head. Genetically speaking, you think bald was historically a desirable trait and women wanted men to have, so bald men had more offspring, generally speaking. That is interesting, though. I wonder if there's an actual connection there. Like, you know?
Hello, youngster. Thank you for the gift sub.
Bro, that's really fucking tight timing, man. I don't know what the flying fuck should I do there. Trillion, thank you so much for the gifts up to Echo the Dolphin. Thank you. I appreciate that, Echo. I hope you enjoy the emotes. Baldness is caused by a sensitivity of byproduct of testosterone. So draw what inferences we will from that. You couldn't go bald. You hate being called with hair. You couldn't imagine being called without it. So are you saying that just because you're stubborn, because you refuse to be called, then you're not gonna bald? It's like, no, I refuse. And then immediately you start growing more hair then? Hair is so annoying. Hair is very fucking annoying, I agree. It is. Now, what is terrible is that the person with probably the best hair here in chat right now is saying that hair is annoying. Gumby. But you know. Do be like that. You're very happy with your mullet decision. I do? Have great hair? I don't know. What I can tell you is that it is fucking annoying. Dude, at some point I need to do this, and I don't know which one is the best moment to do it. So we're gonna have to figure this out, because I don't think I'm that fast. What is the proper time to do this? You... Okay. Oh, God, I'm mad now. I keep growing hair to spite the cold air. Fuck you. Compose to keep head warm. Composer sells nice beanies. That is true. That is very, very true. You get it. Combi is a bold programmer. That is true. They are a bold programmer. You shave your head regularly. Hair is annoying. Also, sleep better too because hair is hot. I agree to all of that. You've been seeing your hair everywhere in your clothes, on the floor, you're balding. That's what I'm tired of. Like, the longer your hair is, also the more obvious is and evident, and then I'm tired of just like, it's a fucking logistics nightmare. Everything is a logistics nightmare because you have long hair. I'm done with it. I'm very done. And it's not like it contributes to fucking anything. It's not like I get anything from the hair. Except being fucking annoying, I guess. Especially if you're gonna be wearing a beanie anyways. Yeah, that's true. That is true. So here's the thing. Okay. In there. Made it. Thanks for shielding for me, Arrow. Balding from moving stress. Yeah, balding from stress. You're wearing your poser beanie right now. Let's go. Any posers in chat? You have a filter in your shower drain to catch hair. Yep. You got a cute story for Poser? What happened? You have a 9-year-old that loves Mario. Just got him some of the Lego sets for them and had a Ludwig PC Poser built. He can't say the name well, but he recognized it from the stream. Aw, that is so cute, dude. Let's go. That's amazing. You need one to hide your balding? Yeah, get a composer beanie, Chad. If you want a nice beanie, get a composer one. Absolutely. I need to support my only friend. Okay. Oh, I need to grab it. Okay, and then what am I doing? Where might you buy a composer beanie? I didn't think about that. I wasn't thinking. Where am I going though? What am I doing? Wherever you picture composer in your head for some reason is bobblehead. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That's not composer. Absolutely not. That's also not composer. That's Kakashi. Where is composer? Here it is. There you go. That's composer. All right. There you go. It's a composer dumpy. Composer Gleazy. No, we're going to stop it. No. God damn it. I keep fucking up this jump. Already fucked. Wow, you have like no time there. Okay, that's certainly a thing. You asked earlier. Sorry, maybe I missed it. Can you redeem VIP on somebody else's behalf if they accept? So we used to have that method, but not anymore. Now it's only on you. So if they want the VIP, then they will have to collect the points. Nope. Nope. Let me try that again. Oh, okay, that's just a Kaiser block. Okay, I was like, what? That's not, yeah, that's not a block for me. Grab it without wanted to. Okay. do we do now, though? What do we do now? That is tough, dude. Just the command that Tilda has. Thank you for the 32 bits, Gorpo. Thank you. You're lodging an official complaint. Okay. All right. It's tough. The streamer is too cute. Shut the fuck up. Jumping off a vine is really hard, Kaga. It really is. I was there. Oof, that is super tight, dude. Super. Quit it. No, no, don't. That is super tight, dude. Super tight. Also, that was the preview of the level. Chat, we're good. We got the preview, all right? We got the preview. We have to start playing the game of the day. That's not the game of the day, chat. It's wrong.